Hey, welcome to this demo. We're excited to show you what we've built here. So before I jump into it, I wanted to give the context of what it is we're going to be showing you, kind of the problem we're solving. And so what's going on here is what we're doing is taking when we're having a call, a meeting, a virtual meeting with a client or with a prospect. Usually on those calls, there's some sort of action items that come out of it, right? And so, in order to help make sure those tasks that are assigned to us or assigned to me during a call that they don't get lost and they don't fall through the cracks, I've created this AI agent to basically take those and automatically add them to a list in this case, for this example, in Asana. So we're going to be having it automatically add to this to do, so I can keep track of it, make sure, after every call, I know what I need to do and I don't miss anything. So in order to do that, we have this AI agent we put together. We're using an app called relay.app in order to build this. And I'm just going to walk through what it does. So the first is the trigger, and this is actually from an email being received to me, to my inbox. So in order for this whole thing to work, I gotta add that I need to make sure that my AI note taker is part of the call. So if I have a call, there's no AI note taker that um, I don't have the AI note taker on that call, then this won't work. Because that's how we're getting the transcript from the call in order to read and know the tasks. So an AI note taker that I'm currently using is called Fathom. There's a lot out there, and this would work with any of them. Basically, after every time I have a call, after the call, I get an email from Fathom saying, "Hey, here's the transcript from that call," and breaks it down. So what happens is when I get that call, or sorry, when I get that email, it triggers this. Then I have a AI prompt that basically goes in there and says, "Hey, read that email summary and extract all the action items. Look at the section that's included, and then give me for each action item a task name, a due on date. If it's not obvious, then set it to within 5 days, basically a week, and then also add an assignee." And then so it'll read through that email. And then I have this action that says, okay, take all the actions that are assigned to me. Basically, if that assignee is equals my name, Kristoffer, or I also have Toph, because a lot of times people call me Toph. So just to make sure I get both of those, then I want it to go in and create a task in Asana here. So I'll add it right here. And then I also have it where it's going to send me a quick Slack message just saying, hey, you've been assigned these tasks, just so I get a notification reminding me of what I need to do, and I have everything there. So let's show you what it looks like. So we're going to start a test run. We're just going to pick one of these meetings that we've had recently. Then we're going to start the run. And so I triggered it. Now it got that email. AI read it and went through the iterations and created the task, sent the Slack message. So let's just show you here. So look, there it goes. Just added that, send the LinkedIn message. This was the task based on that call. And yeah, so makes it super easy. Now I know, after that call, I have that task, whatever other tasks will just be added and I can keep track. And then instead of having to try to remember, instead of having to go to that email and look through it and determine what those tasks are, I just have it automatically and super easy here. So there's one example of this AI agent. Hopefully you find that helpful. If you have any questions, definitely reach out. I'll be happy to answer them. And if this is something you're interested in building, happy to walk through in more detail how you can build it. Or if you want us to build it for you, happy to do that as well.